everyone and welcome back to GLADIARY. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. God bless you. If you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing to your channel and get to know much more about life in Arab, whereby I share everything related to domestic lifestyle, cooking, and my personal lifestyle experience. Just get to know much more about life of Shagala in Arab. Yeah, I'm still working in Oman. So today I'll be talking about what makes housemaid work in Arab to be so difficult, and I wish a lot of people will be curious and want to know much more what exactly from my own experience, what I've been seeing so far. I think all these things make the work so difficult that if you are not the kind of person, be patient and tolerant to undergo all this stress, Shagala work is not for you. So I listed all my points down here, so we'll be talking and discussing about it. So because a lot of Shagala, if you ask them, oh, how about this work, to tell her go easy on my sister, yeah, they are saying the fact that it's not easy, but it also depends how hard work you are, how tolerant you are when it's called to work, how agile you are. If you are not the lazy type, you can do this work. But if you're kind of a lazy person that you feel so tired easily, or you are not that healthy or energetic, this work is not for you. Let me tell you the fact. So the first thing here is time to eat. Yeah, when we talk about time to eat in Arab, so I'm talking about the family you'll be working with. These people, they like eating together. So when they are eating together, you know, you may even see like, oh, this make my work easier because they normally eat in one big tray. Yeah, they like using big plates, eating together. But in some mother house, some people have now modernized their own way. They have been using their dining, or they have been eating separately with their own plates, which means if you are working in a big house and they are eating together, it's possible you are washing like 2-3 big plates, but having a big pot and other kitchen utensils that you use to prepare the food. But when we talk about those who are using a separate plate, that means you have a load of plates to be washed. So I think that makes it so stressful because the members in the house, and this happens sometimes that when one of them is eating, she will use tray, and another one, like 1, 2, 3, 4 people were eating and they are using one for tray, this for fruit, and this, and when you just look at one person tray, you may have like 2, 3, 4 plates. So multiply it. When you have like 10 or 12 people in same house, you know, you have a load of plates to clean apart from other errands in the house. So I think that makes our work so difficult. Like, because I speak one of our Shagalas to know what they have experienced, to not only me. So they told me that the way they wash plate is really annoying, or like what? Like they are working in a carton. You know, when you are working in carton, they will just be throwing plates, wash this in hurry, things like that. Or when we talk about cooking together in the kitchen with your mother just to make that food, you will know that it's hell of work for you. So let me tell you, when I talk about the way they eat together, it's a little bit time consuming and stressful for we Shagalas. I listed some solution for you to make it easy for you guys. So in the second part of this video, you'll be hearing all the solutions that I apply to my own, and it's a little bit less stressful for me. So I will share it in the next part. So the second one here is they built their house so big. It's always a big mansion. I think one person have asked me that why did they need why did Arab people need Shagala, and I think I explained talking about the size of the mansion. Yeah, in Arab their house is so big, so I don't want to talk much on that. So once their house is big, a lot of things is going to be done. The cleaning and maintenance of that house, it's that much, so it's make life difficult, make this work so hard for Shagala did, yeah, to maintain, because every apartment or every rooms have toilet. You have to clean, you have to change the best spread, do every necessary thing that demand to make the house looking clean and nice. So I think the size of the house, it has a lot of things to do. When a lot of Shagala saying I'm working in a very difficult house that I find it so tiring. The size of the house also affects a lot of Shagala, yeah. So another one here is the whole house cleanliness. Yeah, in this aspect, I'm talking about these Arab people. They like being clean. Yeah, they always like it that their house is sparkling clean, that they can even see their own image on it. So I was thinking, because when we talk about the cleaner aspect, let me tell you, Arab people, we want you to sweep, to mop, dust, and if possible this will be done regularly. I mean every blessed day, they because our work is round the clock, like I do say, and they want you to be doing this, despite the fact that some places are not dirty, but all because they want it to be that dustless place, that they don't want to feel any signs of dirty. If possible, their kids pour something on the floor and you are far away from them and they can just help out with that. No, you will call to come and clean it. So how people doesn't joke with their maintenance when we talk about their environment cleanliness. That makes it so difficult for a lot of Shagala. So I think if you are not that kind of person that can accept the fact that before you see these little things, you must clean it, because if you don't clean it, if you are waiting until your boss tell you that, oh, this place is dirty, see, believe me, now excessive work. So when we talk about the way Arab people demand cleanliness in their house, it make work not that funny. Yeah, because I could remember you may be mopping the floor, and if you are not the kind of person that maintain time, when they are sleeping, it's better you clean the house immediately. But if you are cleaning the house and they are already all awake, see, if you say now double work for you, because it's possible they be walking up and down and stain the tiles, or they are pointing to some places. Either you're supposed to clean that place, depend on the side of the house. Maybe somehow it's possible to finish it in 1 hour, 2 hours, and everything will be okay. But if they are awake and you will just do this, you may spend more than 2-3 hours cleaning, because they will not be satisfied with you doing this in their presence the way you are doing it. They will see like you are not working enough, and they will be controlling you all this, and see, it will piss you off, believe me. So that is one of the things when we talk about cleanness of the environment in Arab home. And another one here is food. Arab people like how do I say this? They like their food to be ready on time. Yes, they were just like your husband that went to work, or your children that are still young and they are expecting their mother to prepare them food at every necessary time or at the time need. Yeah, because these people, if you are the kind of Shagala that you are the one cooking for the family and you have know everything about their food, believe me, what they are requesting or will be demanding from you is you serving them a nice meal on time, and you have to be someone who is going to exploit and also try to learn and present different kind of delicious food for them. Yeah, they're kind of people that also don't like you just be giving something like same thing all the time. They want you to be someone who can recreate food. Yeah, if you are working with people, these Arab people, you are a cook, believe me, you are going to learn on your home the more. Even if you don't want to learn, they will speak to you that we are fed up of eating this. Why are you giving us this? Try to try to serve us something different. We want something nicer. They will even tell you we can eat anything so far is a nice food and it's eatable. So you are going to be someone who is experimenting different kind of food. Yeah, even they will, it's possible they just tell you to just go online and google much more about their food, learn how to prepare it. If they don't have time to teach you so many food like they can, they will tell you. Even there is, when I first got here, like my first year, they even share me a link, yeah, the Arab link, that I can learn their food, wash it, and try it in the kitchen. Let me tell you, when I was still doing this, I could remember then when I was still learning their foods. You know, I don't get the logic back then. At the end of the day, it won't come out that perfect, and it's a little bit annoying. I have a lot of query. They will talk that back then. So let me tell you, how don't joke with their food. Yeah, they don't joke with their food. So they want you to be experimental with food. And when you are experimental with food, don't give them rubbish. You like, once you know that this thing are rubbish, just know say na yawa for you. So if you want to learn, or you are coming to work in Arab, you must learn how to be a good cook. Try to experiment on your own, and if you want to experiment, you can do that at your leisure time, so that you won't cook a lot of food and it won't be nice, and they'll be telling you that throughout this week or throughout this month, that would be your fault. Yeah, there are some bosses that do that to their domestic staff, despite the fact that they said, oh, try to learn how to do this, and at the end of the day, they realize that what she made is not nice. They will tell her that that would be her food. Talking from a friend experience that shared it to me, I was a little bit amazed that, so you were supposed to be eating the food despite the fact it's not that okay. She said yes. So you have to learn how to experiment food, be a good cook. Yeah, if you are coming to work in Arab. So another one here is the way they wear clothes. Yeah, their way of dressing and clothing. See, Arab people, that's why the fact that you see them wearing that black abaya and the man were wearing white abaya, you will be shocked the way they wear these clothes. Like in a day, one of them may put on like 2-3 times of clothes in a day. Putting on clothes 3 times or twice in a day, it's possible. Don't be shocked. And that abaya, there's clothes underneath, apart from the underwear and everything. So they use clothes a lot every day. So talk about saying that in a house whereby they have series of people living in the house, like if possible they have 15 or 20 in the house, know that you are going to have a lot of clothes, like 3, 4, 2 baskets of clothing every day. So how people use clothes a lot. So notice the way they use clothes is quite different from just me and my family. If you are with your family, it can only be your home clothes or washing your parent clothes, that is all. But this time around, no, you wash the kids, the father, every member of the family, you are working under them. So you will be the one to do the laundry as well. And let me tell you, when you do the laundry, there are some of the clothes that you must hand wash, not that you be using the washing machine. I do hand wash some clothes, so it happens. Don't think that, oh, thank God I don't leave my Nigeria country, I don't leave my African country, I'm not using my hand to wash clothes. Don't be deceived. You are going to use your hands to wash some clothes. Most of the clothes that have beads, designs, that if they put it inside the washing machine, the machine will cut the beads out. So you cannot use your hand. Or if they have newborn babies, some of them said the clothes for their babies is quality, so use your hands to wash it. So don't have the mindset that, okay, I think it's going to be easy. Let me tell you, when you finish washing, some of this clothes is a must for you to do the ironing. If you don't iron it, you haven't finished laundry. So if you know that you can do all these things that I've been saying about this artwork, That is everything that I will say. This work will not be more you. It's not easy. That is the major reason all these things make it so difficult, because it's not that you are working with just single person, but you are working in a large family, because the people that employ us are mostly a large family. I've said it, that is a family house that employ a lot of Shagala. There are newly couple that employ Shagala, but the highest rate of the family that employ Shagala, they are big family. Yeah, big family that employ us a lot. And the last but not the least is and when we talk about this, as a living Shagala, we don't have day off, and based on this, we don't have that access of saying I have a certain time or routine for myself to have a good rest, because sometimes you may have time to rest. According to them, they used to give us a break, but things changes due to their own daily life schedules, or when they just feel like I need your attention, they will demand you, they will call you, since you are inside the same house with them. So anytime they need your attention, they need you, whether it's the time for you to be relaxing, they may just call you on phone or send someone to knock your door. Come, I need you right now, do this thing for me. So if you are not the kind of person that you can adjust to their own life or to their time anyhow they want it, that means it's not gonna be easy for you. So guys, this is going to be the end of this video, and see me in the next part, yeah, whereby I will be saying every ways or my best solution to make this work easier and not that stressful. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next upload.